Greetings, my friends. We continue now with the discussion of the 6 sacred steps. Please make sure you have already followed the previous presentations of this series called Adamu Speaks, as this presentation is a continuation that builds upon that material. The first of the 6 sacred steps is called acceptance. But while acceptance is the first of the 6 sacred steps, it is very much more than just a step. Acceptance is both the portal and the path. You see, acceptance is that which takes you from duality consciousness on this side to unity consciousness on the other side, between victim consciousness on this side and creator consciousness on the other. And this is why I say it is a portal. But because you will have to learn to live in acceptance rather than just choosing it sometimes, it's much more than just the doorway. It is also the path. It is crucially important if you would rise above victim consciousness, rise above the dramas, and attain unity consciousness, that you fully discover acceptance within yourself and that you learn to live the way of acceptance. Acceptance is an unbelievably powerful thing. If you have not had lifetimes to master acceptance, then it's going to take a good deal of practice and effort on your part to master acceptance now. Sometimes you will flounder and get it wrong. Accept that. Accept that you are not yet there. Accept that you are on a journey. And accept too that you most certainly will get there if you stay the course. Which of course you must, because there really is nowhere else to go but home to the oneness. And acceptance, as I have said, is the portal and the path that takes you home. The best way for us to learn about something is with our own experiences. So I will teach you about acceptance using your own experience as a vehicle. Please, therefore, play along with the following process. To begin with, I will ask you now to pick a major drama in your life. Complete this sentence. I will only be happy when... Think now of some major thing in your life that you believe needs to change before you can find fulfillment. Pause this presentation and take a moment to come up with one such issue. When you have identified one such an issue and completed the sentence for yourself, you can continue with the presentation. Pause now. Good. So you have identified a drama in your own life. Now we will walk a short road together. Let me tell you, the circumstances of your drama are exactly what will happen to you when you hold the beliefs about yourself that you do. If a particle of consciousness enters into life and has the experiences you have had and comes to the beliefs you have come to, then it will experience exactly this drama. It can be no other way. This is because your deepest beliefs govern all the choices you will make. Right from the choices of the circumstances of your birth, who your parents will be, how you will grow up, all those formative experiences, right the way through to the things you think you are good at, the things you think you cannot do, the people you associate with, everything, and I mean everything you have chosen and will continue to choose, is filtered through your beliefs. And what you believe and choose is where your energy goes. And where your life energy goes is where you go. In short, my friends, life will always feed back to you the effects of your own deepest beliefs. And when you have had a number of lifetimes in duality, then it is an absolutely guaranteed fact that you will have built up many layers of belief that are all about separation. You will have fear, pain, anger, and loss built right into your belief system. And so life will feed that back to you. You will see multiple layers of drama in your life, right from the global, to the national, to the societal, to the familial, to the personal. All these dramas will be playing out in your life constantly. Now you can engage with the dramas. You can keep wishing things were different from what they are. You can keep trying to make them different. But the dramas themselves will keep repeating on you until you come to change the underlying belief that you are holding about yourself that is actually inviting the drama. My friends, it is crucial that you understand this. Your drama is not a random thing that is happening to you by accident or by bad luck. You are creating it and inviting it and bringing it to yourself. And the means of the attraction is an element of what you believe about yourself. And so this is what we are actually going to do here. The 6 sacred steps are actually a means of healing your belief. We begin by identifying the beliefs that you hold somewhere in the deep recesses of your mind that are causing you harm, and then we go to work healing that belief by replacing it with something that is infinitely more loving and empowering. And in this process, you discover just how profoundly true it is that you are the creator of your whole reality, because you will see firsthand in your own life experience that as you heal your belief, so your whole world changes for you. Where your whole life you have struggled, fought, and failed to change things for the better because you have been wrestling with the drama, now suddenly you will find the drama changes by itself as you change. Life around you heals itself as you heal your belief. So that is what we are doing. But we cannot go to work on the problem while you are attached to a misidentification of the problem. Allow me to illustrate. If you looked in the mirror and the mirror showed you that your hair was all awry, you wouldn't try to change the mirror, would you? Paint a neat hairstyle on the glass. Well, the drama is like your mirror reflection. It is simply showing you with absolute clarity something that's going on inside your own psyche that you're not aware of. So there is no more point in trying to change the drama, the external circumstances, than there is trying to fix the hair of your mirror reflection. What you want to do is to use the mirror reflection to fix your own hair. And then as if by magic, you will notice that the mirror reflection's hair is also fixed. So in exactly the same way, you want to use the drama to understand what is going on within yourself, then to change your own inner landscape. And then, as if by magic, you will see the drama change or fall away completely. This is the principle. So now you will understand that there is no point in getting upset about a mirror reflection. It's just a reflection. There is no point in resisting it and insisting that it must be anything other than what it is. The mirror reflection simply is. That is what is in the mirror when you are as you are. Your drama, in a similar way, simply is. There is no point in getting angry, sad, or resentful about it. And so, the first step, the liberating step, the step that opens the door and allows us to move on to actually doing some good and bringing about some real change, is to accept the drama. Accept that this is as things are when you are as you are. So now you're going to take a step that will seem strange and perhaps uncomfortable at first. To continue the mirror metaphor, this will be akin to you simply standing and looking into the mirror, taking a moment just to observe. You'll be saying the equivalent of, "This is how my hair looks right now," without judgment, without criticism, just a simple appraisal. I'm talking about accepting what is in the mirror. So now, please bring your drama back to your mind. But this time, you are going to change the statement. This time, you are going to insert your drama into the statement. I choose to accept that, whatever your drama is going on in my life right now, as this is an accurate reflection of my beliefs. Again, please take the time to pause the presentation to formulate your statement so that it correctly reflects your situation. Please do this. And please, this is important, say the statement out loud to yourself. Do that now. Pause now. Now, how did that feel? Strange? Did it feel as if you were perhaps lying to yourself? Did it feel as if you were saying the words but not feeling them? Or perhaps did it feel liberating and empowering? Friends, however it felt is really okay. You are on a journey with me, and we don't need to arrive at the destination with the very first step. So please do not concern yourself overly with how you feel about that statement. Notice it, accept it. Because all you need at this point is the statement that you have just made that you accept the drama. You see, the degree to which you don't accept your drama is the degree to which it resides outside of you. Anything that is outside of you is outside of your control. You cannot create that which is outside of your control. You are a victim to it. So this is what we are doing now. We are accepting the situation. Doing so brings the situation home. The drama and its cause moves to inside of you. When you accept it, it becomes yours. When it is yours and inside of you, then you can know that you have created it. Then you can create it differently. So do you see how the first step, the most crucial step, is acceptance? There are 5 more steps, and in those 5 steps, we will look at the process of actually brushing the hair in the mirror. But first, you must completely accept. And so this is the work you must do between now and when you watch the next presentation in this series. Please, I urge you, take the time. Take a few days or longer, a few weeks. Take the time to really sit with the drama. Say aloud to yourself that you accept the drama. Do it repeatedly. Think it. Feel it. Allow the drama to show itself to you in all its facets so that you can accept every single part of the drama. When you know that you accept it as it is, only then are you ready to move on. Moving on with the material before you are ready will simply not work. If you are not in acceptance, then you are not creating. Then you are just reacting as you always have, as a victim who is just trying to avoid the outcomes of your own choices. Then this process will simply not work. And you'll get to the end of it and you will say, but nothing changed. And then you will think the process flawed. All because you didn't stay with the process of acceptance until you really got it. So that, my friends, is your homework. Please write down your statement of the acceptance of your drama. Then keep repeating that statement of acceptance to yourself and see how the drama keeps presenting itself to you differently as you slowly move towards acceptance. Notice how the drama will feel as if it's moving from outside of you to eventually find itself inside of you. Notice how you feel differently about it. Notice that even though the drama doesn't necessarily change, how the way you feel about it certainly does. How you become more peaceful and centered and calm. This is the process of acceptance. Acceptance occurs when you do not resist the drama. You do not require that it must be different. Acceptance occurs when you do not judge the drama, nor yourself, nor the other players in it. No one is wrong or broken. It's just a drama. Acceptance occurs when you release your attachment to life being different than what it is. This is the way life is when you are the way you are. And life is. Acceptance occurs when you have moved beyond forgiveness to the point of realization that indeed there is nothing to forgive. You have chosen to take one small step in the direction of acceptance by choosing to accept one of your dramas. I salute you. This is the first step, and you are now on the path. Now, my friends, if I could host you all on a mountaintop spiritual retreat, we could work with just the concept of acceptance for many years before the subject was even nearly exhausted. And you could, as I have indicated, spend many lifetimes in incarnated experience simply mastering acceptance. So today in this presentation, what I have offered you is but the briefest indication of what acceptance is and how it might be to live in acceptance. Now it is yours to live this principle, to take the seed called acceptance and nurture it that it might grow and flower in your souls. Your goal is to learn to accept not just this drama, but all your dramas. Not just all your dramas, but the very principle of drama itself. And not just drama, but all of life. My dear friends, you will, in due course, get there. You will all come to perfectly and completely and wholly accept all of life. And when you do, you will be magnificent. You will be a pure, bright light being of infinite capacity and creative power. And that is what lies ahead of you on the path of acceptance. Now, before I leave you, there are some things I would strongly advise you to do at this juncture of the journey. The first is that you must set some time aside each day for your spiritual growth. Some time to be in the now moment, to meditate. If you do not know how, then there is help. You can be taught how, and you can be guided. But take some time each day to center and to listen to your soul. The second is that you regularly take some time to take ownership of your life. This is time spent either alone or with some trusted, beloved other or others, in which you talk or think about where you are going with your life, your goals and aspirations. This is the time in which you learn about yourself and your dramas, when you set objectives for your healing and your growth, when you look back upon the path that you have walked and assess how it went, and learn for yourself which choices work and which do not. It is most beneficial if you can join in groups of like-minded souls for meetings and discussion. Find people that are on a similar wavelength to engage with, that you might teach and learn together. And with that, my dear friends, I must now leave you for the present. Next, I will address the second of the 6 sacred steps, intention. I love you with a heart of oneness. I am Adamu, of the monadic entity of the Pleiadian civilization.